What is going on, guys? It is your boy Cash, and we are here today to talk about a unit. But before we talk about a unit, because you don't know what unit I'm talking about unless you click the title of the video, then you kind of already know. But what I wanted to say is I actually got reached out by BlueStacks to actually get sponsored by them. So I have a link to download BlueStacks and also download this game through BlueStacks. I know this is very complicated. So if you actually go and use my link, it will help me out financially, you know, I'm not gonna lie about that. So yeah, you click the link below. If you download the game through that link, it will help me out. I like to be transparent, it's nothing crazy. But outside of that, I did want to say that BlueStack is the only emulator that I've used so far that doesn't crash like 3 to 4 times a day when playing this game. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do. It's Netmarble's fault 9 times out of 10. But outside of that, if you want to play this on an emulator and you don't want it to crash too much, definitely go to BlueStacks. The only time that it really crashes on me, if I'm being completely honest, is when the ads roll. When you ever try to do something with ads, it usually kind of crashes out on that, and some sporadic stuff outside of that, but it's literally just because there's something that they didn't optimize, in my opinion. But yeah, download it through my link. I would really appreciate it. It would make me a happy young man. But anyway, let's go to the review. Well, review guide thing. Oh, do you guys like my little thing? I just put Merlin in the back. I don't know, but I am changing that. I'm gonna start making it look like this. I'm cutting it off because I want it to look wider. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. So I wanted to go over Princess Elizabeth, a unit that I personally have been seeing a lot in PvP. She's very, very, very annoying. She's so annoying. Oh my god, is she annoying. She just heals like crazy, and compared with the new Merlin that just came out on Global, the green Merlin, that's why I had to put Boo in the back. Wait, is this way? Is that way? Hey baby. Put it in the back real quick. She just does a little bit too much and she helps out. Now, I just wanted to go over her skills, abilities. I feel like I'm trying to go back to Death Battle, kind of does it like that, right? So let's go over her lovely skills. First and foremost, like I said, I'm just trying new ways to bring guys to you, because I like to go over most of the characters. When I actually do gacha games, I want to go over most of the characters, but I feel like some of these support ass characters are a little bit more nuance. Yes. All right, so as you can see, this is her S1 punishing strike. It's just a little, little, you know, right on that. When you use it at a higher level, she says a prayer first. I'm really so yeah. What's really cool about this is that it does remove buffs, and again, really good for PvP, because there are Arthurs out there that are putting buffs on the team. There are characters, it doesn't remove stances though, keep that in mind, it just says buffs, so pretty much just countering Arthur at the moment. But I do see a lot of Arthurs out there, and Arthur's kind of hard to deal with, because when Arthur comes out, he buffs himself. If he has a rank 2, he's gonna buff his whole entire team, and sometimes there's not a nice way, at least with some of the teams that I bring in there, to take away those buffs. Sometimes I have to use a petrify or a freeze to take away the buffs. If she could just do it real quick, not too much investment, not too much to think about, that's pretty good in my opinion, and it scales pretty decently. It goes from 220, 300, and all the way up to 400. That's not that bad. Secondly is the S2 Healing Grace. Pretty good heal. Very quick animation. Gotta like that for saving some time. And if you get it up to rank 2, it will remove debuffs, which is, it's like opposite of King, right? Kings will remove debuffs no matter what, heals if he goes on later. Hers is different. Hers will heal no matter what, and will remove debuffs if it goes on later, if it ranks up. So obviously here, big fat heal, constant healing, and a lot of people aren't playing with constant healing, but when you use her in PvP, just to have that constant amount of, yes, they did damage, but you can just heal it all back. Like, it gives you a little bit more flexibility when you are playing with her, and I feel like that's really, really important to have in a support character. It allows your other characters to do a lot, and if she's annoying enough, they will attack her to stop her from healing or from disabling any buffs. Last but not least is going to be her ultimate. Oh, let me do the S3 of this one. Just get a little spin, you know, just a little spin. Next up is the Life Authority, and do they actually, yeah, they do change it. Combined attack. God, it's not even an attack though. Shouldn't y'all have thought about that? It's not an attack. Anyway, Life Authority heals. Oh, love this edition, by the way. Beautiful. Heals HP of all for a big fat heal, almost as big as the actual rank 3. Just keep that in mind. So if you have to think about which one to use, if you have a level 3, you might as well just use this if you have debuffs on you, or you can use the ult if you're looking to get the ultimate gauge. Fills up 2 on all your allies, so, and it gives her ultimate as well. It gives her 2 orbs back, so it's pretty much ult for 5, get 2 back. It's like almost ulting for 3. Sharingan! Everyone gets revived. Yay, just like in the show. Big fat stack heal. Will pretty much almost always full heal your entire team. It's kind of stupid. Let's look at the animation with Daddy Fat Daddy King. You know, because no one has Fat King. I feel like I barely see this version of it, but it's nice when you do see it, right? It's actually to the point where I don't know what King is real, which one is which. I think Sharingan? I don't understand the point of that. Someone might need to explain to me, like, does it amplify the healing within the area? We just won't talk about it. We just won't talk about it. The benefit of actually using King is that the heal is just bigger. You don't get more orbs or anything like that. The heal is just 60% stronger, so it's pretty much irrelevant outside of the combat class percentage boost that you get for doing it with that person, dear Lord. From just having it combined, you'll get an extra 1,000, which is good for your combat class. Now, for an equipment disc, you don't want to do this. What I was trying to figure out is what recovery rate does, and it sucks to say that this is a guide and I don't know what it does. Now, I tried to look up information on this, but I really couldn't find it. Let me just take one last peek before I give up. Now, on this site, it does say that for healers, you can also consider going 4 attack set and 2 set recovery rate to increase their healing output. Now, I don't know if they're saying that it's specifically recovery rate just means that it makes them heal more. I thought it was like auto HP recovery because I'm from Knights Chronicles. But another bad thing from Knights Chronicles that this game does implement is that the heal does scale off for attack. I didn't mention that before. It's just kind of annoying that it does. So most of these characters in this game will get attacked pretty much for nothing. As you can see, when I went to my equipment, I have double recovery rate defense, and yet her attack is still 4,000. Whatever. Most characters are gonna have way higher attack than that. Even if I went to my Jericho has 5,000, and all she has is, you know, one just complete set and one little thing on here, which I was trying to see something, how much it cost or whatever like that. And it's, as you can see, it's not really much, but she's already in the 5,000s. It's very easy to like boost up your stats, especially once you start doing the gear correctly. Technically, I should give her this and then change these to attack, but I wanted to start gearing up my farmers, but that's neither here nor there. Personally, what I'm going to do, I will be switching her over. I haven't farmed any HP gear yet, that's why I don't have it, but I would be going HP gear, which in this game, if you guys didn't know, is a 4-piece set. So you'd have to go HP, and then I would go 1 set of recovery rate to just kind of bounce it off, just because I need her to survive. Giving her 4 set of attack just seems like kind of wasteful. If anything, I would go either HP and then the recovery rate, or I would go like double defense or something of that nature and then recovery rate, because her heal is really important. She has 2 heals, you want them to do good. Even this, what I have, oh my god, stop. Even what I currently have is, in my opinion, not that bad. Double HP, double recovery rate and defense isn't really that bad in my opinion. She heals really, really good, and it allows me to pretty much sustain damage when people pick stuff like Green Bond, and when they pick Jericho, I can pretty much heal to full the character that they're trying to focus down, and they kind of just waste their turns, and to the point where she'll start drawing in aggro because they need to stop her from literally doing her ult, because she's gonna start off with 2 ults, because I'm a dumb and forgot to mention her unique passive, which is that she starts off with 2 play orbs anyway. So when they start to focus, you don't really need to like do anything on the first turn. I'm still learning how to use her myself, but I was trying to ready her ult really quickly when I started doing PvP, and I realized that you don't need to do that. You can actually just kind of have her sit there, combine her cards up, like I said, to take away a buff or to do a nice fat heal, and she'll get her ultimate, and then when her ult is up, they have to decide, do they want you to fully heal your entire team, or do they want to try to take out someone, hopefully they get taken out, or not. She puts people in really crazy predicaments that I think is pretty funny, and of course I'll show you guys at least one PvP match showing that, so it's not like I'm just talking out the crack of my ass. This is not the normal team I go with. Usually I have Red Merlin in there. I'm gonna be going with Jericho here because I want them to focus her down as much as they can, and I'm just gonna keep healing her while using her skills and slowly ramping up her damage. As you saw, she's not really that strong. At least mine is not that strong. She's not finished yet, but I can still want to showcase that anyway and use Elizabeth as a way to annoy the heck out of them. I'm putting Meliodas in the back just because he's a really good person to come in later, because usually by that time they kind of have to hit him, but when I put him in there initially, they usually leave him alone. So just going to be doing that. I'll just get some crit food because I need to get rid of this stupid food. I'm in silver, so yeah, big whoop. I need to actually play more because it's really easy, plus when you get bots it's like but I just wanted to showcase this a little bit just so you guys can see her in action and how really good she is, and why I've been seeing her. I guess you can say I'm in low rank, but it's really annoying when you see her on the other team and she just keeps denying pretty much everything you're trying to do. And there she is, so I have to fight one myself. And look, we already got a buff disable, so that's pretty good. This is the Green King, so I don't have to really worry about that. So I can just pretty much focus his healer, which I kind of feel like doing. And I'm gonna combine this. No idea if I'm fighting a bot or not. Throw the emote out there. Are you there? I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Ow. Nah, it's probably a bot. Everyone thinks it's a bot when they start making crazy decisions. That kind of hurt though. But as we know, we can just heal that up. He didn't use his buff, but I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive and just petrify her. And as you can see, I really didn't have to worry or do anything crazy. I did luck out with some of the rolls as far as the cards coming in. So I already have her ult. Now what does suck about this though is that I'm not getting any cards for Jericho, which is what I really kind of need. Ow, that hurt. But as you can see, he hasn't really done anything. He hasn't done enough damage. He does have his ult up now, which kind of sucks because I can't do anything about it. He has to kill me though. I'm just gonna full heal. Reason being, the only reason why I'm doing that, I actually did that in the wrong order. I should have ulted and then get it, and then I'll be back. Reason I'm gonna do that because I want him to blow his ult, not get a kill. He might kill King. Oh no! Oh no! He did that perfectly. I might be dead. He might. Oh no! Good night, sweet princess. I'm just kidding, we were fine. I thought I was dead. So now I gotta survive 2 ults. I think I misplayed that. So we get the ult here. I think we petrify him. And then tickle me Elmo you. I didn't need to be, I guess I was scared that the ult was gonna kill me, right? So that's why I did that. I'm gonna take his ult out because it can kill. I know that Jericho, regardless of how crappy yours is built, you can pretty much definitely kill. I left King alone here because he can target out my Jericho. And he probably is. There's probably gonna be multiple attacks here. Oh my god, he has Fat King too. Oh, baby. Okay. Disable your thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. He's gonna kill something. I just don't know what. Disable his buffs. Hitting with that just first, just so I can get her crit chance up a little bit. That's definitely gonna kill King, I'm not sure. I just want to trade characters with him. And I want him to pretty much kill out my Jericho with his Arthur ult. He's put the, oh, I had this bond too. So that's what I want to trade. I don't know what if he wants to trade something else. And then we'll start healing and everything like that. Okay. Heal. And then you're gonna snipe something. Oh, he's gonna snipe out her. He might actually, I don't know how much HP I have right now. Okay, I'm about to say he might not get it though. But he actually does, and that's gonna take a lot of my cards out. Interesting choice. But she did draw fire like I wanted her to. And what's good is that the other opponent's using it, so you get a second view of it. And you see he's pesky, annoying, pesky. What is good about what he just did also is he gave it the attack buff to her, which actually makes her heal stronger, as we previously discussed. I need to kill. That shall be your... I'm hoping that kills. I feel like it should. There it is. He kind of left Jericho alive. I've made this mistake too. You have to kill Jericho. This pretty much like, it's not a debate thing. He's gonna ult here, and then one thing will be from Bond. It has to be a strong enough hit to take out Jericho. Are you a bot? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? That boy deader than dead. Character's dumb. Is this a Jericho video? Cool, we got the win anyway. So I personally think that was a pretty good way of showing it, since it was on both sides of the team. And one where he sniped her out, which kind of put me in a decent pickle. I think that if that was a bot, I'm not 100% sure if that was or not. It did kind of mess me up a little bit there. I think he could have played that a little bit better after that. And there was one scenario where I left her alive and kind of focused the DPS, because I felt like if I take out the DPS, then she just stuck there by herself. Still a big old threat. Regardless, like, I feel like him taking her out showed how crazy she was and how important she was, and the heal and blah blah blah. I really think that she's a really good character. I think if you get her, she's good. She's also green, so she's gonna help you in the Grey Demon as well, because of the heals, because of the fact that you cannot CC the Grey Demon, so you have to have damage mitigation and healing. You need both of that on your team, so why not have someone that heals like that and also gives you ultimate move gauges as well. I feel like that most people already know that. That's why I didn't bring that up in the first place. But yes, I wanted to kind of focus on her, more of her PvP aspect than the, yes, you can go bring her in the Grey Demon. I wouldn't suggest you bring her into Red, because Red, you just need the DPS. I swear to God, stop bringing 16 different CC characters to the Red Demon. You can bring some DPS, thank you, please. But yeah, let me know if that was helpful for you in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, I can also see the argument for the attack set, but again, her living, if she had more HP, she was about half health, right? And that did 20k, which is, in my opinion, about the same, about around where you see people's ults do, about 20k ish. But if she had more HP, then she would have tanked that. She would have, don't you dare focus me, and then would have just been healing. Or like I said, her attack is gonna go up anyway. It goes up by accident in this game, I swear to God it does. And her heals will be fine. Like I said, just go HP recovery rate and you'll be fine. That's just from Dr. Cash, all right? So hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have a character you want me to go over, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. I'll do anybody. Just know that if I don't have them, then it's just gonna end up like this little gray, ugly portrait, and I can't show you anything, but you know, I ain't stupid. All right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Just remember that every day of the Cashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.